See, told them folks I was gonna go back live with some tea. See what's going on. They'll be here in a minute. What's up, Miss Behave? Hey, Kimberly. Courtney Lewis. Jamie. Kimmy the Love. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, y'all? What's going on? Y'all flooding this John, ain't it? Let me see what's going on. 33. Come on, get them thumbs up. Get them thumbs up. Come on in. If you click this page, you supposed to come in with your thumb, Jack. Better go check out my couple of lives. You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on with it, man. Come on with it. I told y'all I was gonna be right back. Man, that let you know, man, I'm a man my word, ain't it? Man, they let you know, man, you know what I'm saying, man, I'm legit, right? I'm legit, ain't it? You know what I'm talking about? All right. This is what I forgot to put in my other live, y'all. Y'all know the live I just did. I just did that jump, right? And we were talking about Zario and Straight Drop. Now check this out, right? Hold on, y'all. Let me get everybody a minute, get in here. Cause I don't want nobody talking about what I missed, Jack. You gonna miss a whole lot, cause you should have tuned in on that last live. So I be highly recommend, you know what I'm saying? Go back to my live. Play catch up. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Y'all know we just got through talking about Azario, right? Azaria, right? She debunked it. She debunked it. Cause watch this. She tried to say she was Kenny's girlfriend. Coming to find out that's a lie. Then we listened to her closely, right? And then we listened to her, then you know what I'm saying? And when she got to talking, we started seeing the narrative, right? So we like, oh yeah, she a op. Cause pay attention, gang. How you gonna say you Kenneka, you mess with Kenny Martin and you his girlfriend? So you didn't even know Kenneka friends if you messing with the brother? How you refer to the you know what I'm saying? Y'all see one finna go with this, right? It been debunked now. You don't know nothing about Monifa and Shamaya and all her friends, you know what I'm talking about? What? If you Kenny Martin girlfriend, not one time she showed a picture like, this my man. No picture, no Facebook status like y'all in a relationship or what that's like, you know what I'm talking about? So that's debunked it all the way. So we know she lied. So we know she lied, right? And like I said in my last live, we all seen Straight Drop was full of it. And he let that go on this channel. On my last live, what I was just talking about, how I put 54 Keys and Andrea Alice video together on the same subject. On the same subject about the housekeeper. Did you see how you connect that like Legos? And watch this, gang. I was really paying attention. Cause my mind started dripping off to another thing when I went back to the paperwork. When Irene said in the statement, she also cousin with Kenneka, right? So I want to know, is that true? So I really want to know. Let me think back, Tregang, think back right quick. And I go back to Zach TV and get what she said about Leonora. Yeah, you know, I called Leonora. Matter of fact, Leonora called me. So you got Leonora phone number? So I want to see the phone record. Like, I want to know if Irene got in her phone Kenneka number. I mean, Leonora number. Why she didn't make that call on her phone to warm the family? Why you ain't get on your phone and left a voicemail? Cause when I was listening to Zach's video, it wasn't no like I had to look through the phone and you know some out of contact, you know. She never did say nothing about. Y'all see where I'm going with that? Then I called her mama. Then I called Leonora. You ain't got no update yet? Come on, gang. What that sound like? But look, check this out. Pat Perks. She had Kenneka phone, Trey. That was Irene calling Leonora. Slow down, Pat. She didn't have Kenneka phone when she called Leonora and told her, yeah, we up at the hotel now, you coming? She talked to her on her phone. Either way it go, why she didn't texting Leonora about what was going on at party? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I need to talk to you. She ain't never told nobody who was there or what going on. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, if you were really kind of concerned about what was going on in that room, then the girl come up missing, and you know what I'm saying? Why it wasn't no Irene called me and told me my daughter was missing? Why Miss Reese didn't say, it was supposed to be, this how it's supposed to go. Just like what Bree did. Call the mama. Tell the mama. Irene should have did the same thing. Call the mama. If she did was on Kenneka's phone, she could still dial it on her phone. Come on, gang. Now we in some Bree was the only one called the mama. You know what I'm talking about? There we go. Bree was the only one that called the mama. Why didn't Irene then call the mama? What did Irene tell the mama? She must didn't tell Miss Teresa too much or nothing because Miss Teresa still confused at the hotel. You see what I'm saying? You had to have a witness to take Miss Teresa to the 11th floor. And Miss Teresa had to find out through a witness her daughter was seen on the 11th floor. Present this in court. Why they don't got that evidence in the court talking about this witness? Right, gang? Cause the witness said she seen her on the 11th floor. The news completely left that out. The news left that out. They just said that girl just came out the 9th floor and came downstairs and roamed the hall for an hour. Man, y'all see how the way this going, right? So Irene wasn't being too cooperative on her end. If you ask me, cause why Miss Teresa and them like still in the dog on certain things? You know what I'm talking about? And all that could have been rewarded if Irene would have been like, yeah, look, I don't know what's going. Look, this is what I would have said if I was in Irene's shoes. I would have called the mama. Hey, Mama T, check this out, man. I don't know what's going on with your daughter. I just know, man, I threw a party, man. And it was me, my folks there, killing his people there, you know what I'm saying? People started coming in the room. Kenneka only had one cup, you know what I'm talking about? And Man was there, Puck, and then we was all there chilling. I don't understand what happened. And you know what I'm saying? Well, what happened to her when she left out the room? Who was in the room? It was Man and them out there in the room because they was all outside. You know, I wasn't thinking like that, Miss Teresa. It would have been like that. You know what I'm talking about? It shouldn't have to be no everybody on. You had the social media had to do their own research to go on Facebook and find out the hard way. You see what I'm saying? I don't look. She down there gave, look, if you ask me, she gave Zach more information than she gave Mama. For what strange reason, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Cause, and keep this in mind. They said they were cousins. So, if the police statement said this, can anybody in the family confirm this? Like, now Tregang, we ain't cousins. There's a missing area in the police report. Or it could be, yeah, that is our cousin, but we can't talk about it. I don't know, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? But every time I see some new stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Cause these are kind of, I don't blame, you know what I'm talking about? Cause I know about the gag order, but you know, for one thing, I can say the question that I'm asking, I know Miss Teresa ain't gonna get offended by, cause she kind of can understand, you know what I'm talking about, why I ask these certain questions, you know what I'm talking about. Cause if I was wrong, I would have been got checked, you know what I'm talking about. To be honest with y'all, she watched YouTubers, you know what I'm talking about. She would have been put me in check or something, you know what I'm saying. Since ain't none of that going on, I might keep it up then, don't it, y'all? Might as well keep it up, cause ain't like I'm bashing nobody. It just, man, look how the reports looking. And then look how the reports really making Miss Teresa, you know, if you look at the news media, how the way they did it, man, I just wish y'all could have the same thinking that I got right now, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't never forget nothing. The news, the footage, the articles, I read it, watched it, Facebook, Instagram, Snap, I seen it, you know what I'm saying? All this filter in my head. So I seen the news when they had Miss Teresa out there in the parking lot, and then she was like, yeah, the hotels did say they did see my daughter, you know what I'm talking about? And then they kind of edited a little bit and try to say she seen her daughter in the lobby try to go along with Andrew theory. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, I think I might need to play that video. You know what I'm talking about? I'm glad that I brought up the 320 theory, right? Because now we finna see through all of this why Andrew Holmes came with that narrative. Since we got everything caught up with the friends, the party goers, Chester Mob, hotel staff, all these folks included. Now we got to go and understand Andrew narrative about 320, right? Okay, check this out, gang. Hold on, before I get started on that, let's wait till some more people get in here. Thumb me up, Jay. Y'all get them lights up, man. Let these folks know we ain't playing on this channel, man. Let these folks know we ain't playing on this channel, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Hold on, gang. Give me 1 sec. All right, gang. Check this out. I need everybody to listen to me and listen to me closely. Andrew Holmes. Desiree, stop it! You know what I'm talking about? 1, 2, 3, stop it! Goddamn, we ain't gonna talk about Willie, you dig? You know what I'm talking about? All right, gang. Look, y'all, about Andrew Holmes. We got to understand why he came up with the time and said 320, she in the lobby. First, you got to think, I want to know why he said 320 and why is that particular timeline? It's got to be something about 320. So look, if you think about 320, check this out, gang. If you think about 320 and Kenneka walked in the freezer according to the news 331, so that's 10 minutes before, right? And we know that the time is an hour behind. So that means Andrew Holmes tried to make it look like with Kenneka was in the lobby, went back to the elevators, and the elevator went down. And if that's true, she would have ran in to kill her. According to the footage, she would have ran into Killer because Killer was already on the lower level walking back up to the elevators. Y'all see what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all about 320. And watch how all this finna add up with 54 Keys video, Andrea Alice video, and a River TV video. Check this out. Uncle Fed was talking some truth. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to expose the biggest mystery. Cause remember what the news said. She got off on the elevator at 3:25. But Andrew Holmes seen her in the lobby at 3:20. What that sound like? That show you the news. What? If the news said she got off on the elevator at 3:25, but Andrew Holmes said he seen the footage too and she was in the lobby at 3:20. A 5-minute difference. How long was she was in the lobby for? Before she got off on the elevators. Is y'all comprehending what I'm saying? If the news said the elevator showed Kenneka getting off on the elevator at 3:25. But they forgot to add Andrew Holmes' story about the 3:20 part in the lobby. He on the same news outlet with two different narratives now. The news got theirs and Andrew Holmes. What they looking like now, gang? So the news left out that part. So play that footage in your head right quick. Before she got off on the elevator, since we ain't got the footage, you know what I'm talking about? Maybe that'll be the deleted footage that was in the lobby. Andrew Holmes, look. Andrew Holmes said he seen the footage on the staff approval and the police. So they witness. They got to get him. Look, we ain't finna think about the timeline edit or none of that. We ain't finna think about none of that. Listen what I'm saying. He watched the footage. The police let him watch it. Crown Plaza let him watch it. And remember, when he said he watched the footage, and what date he watched the footage. Y'all remember when he made the news press conference? I watched the footage on the family. That's why he said he watched the footage because the family gave him okay. And there was a lie. There was a lie. And then look. The reason why he said on the family, and then the police, they gave him the right. Cause now the narrative finna come. I seen her, she was in the lobby, staggering. And then he also said, the friends, if you pay attention, I don't know, she was trying to go back upstairs, cause We see the friends go back that way, towards the elevator. But the only difference is you don't see Kenneka with them. And remember the witness said, she also went downstairs and sent Kenneka with her friend and guys downstairs. Man, Mr. Ricino was in this in the 911 call, right? So the news gonna forget about the lobby. I don't care how many narratives it is. Tregang got only one narrative, debunk all the rest of the narratives. So when they came up to the narrative, they tried to make the friends look guilty as possible. And they backfired. Cause Irene said something. Go back to the reports, what they was doing. Tampering with the clock around something. Didn't mention the ninth floor cameras. Watching the elevator. Right? So they totally forgot about that. Now you understand why they tamper with them key card reports. Cause guess who we're gonna link back to? Little Meat. Watch this. Little Meat is employee. Meaning now the hotel is really responsible of a crime dealing with an employee. But they left all that out and just got the editing timestamp on his key card and on his shift. Right? Look how I'm debunking all the narrative to the police all the way down to the YouTuber. And we ain't talking about the Facebook groups yet. Cause these Facebook groups was so legit. If they was so legit, why they ain't spilling tea? So look. So they left the night camera, all right, dealing with the news. The news did say, oh, y'all gave us the footage? Okay, what footage we have? Yeah, we got the elevator footage in the lower level. All right, what about the cameras on the 9th floor? You know what I'm saying? And next time, you know, they hand them the footage and they looking at the footage like, this don't, cause the news media report these things all the time. They report these things all the time. And then they knew it was some suspicious when they said Kenneka's walking in the freezer, but we don't actually see her walking in the freezer at 3:31. Then they turned around and said, but she is captured her on the lower level. So they let you know the news were aware of what they were putting out intentionally to mislead. See what I'm talking about, gang? So When I was telling y'all how they use their supernatural powers, right? Look how they did it on us. These people put a spell on us so cold, and it blew the whole Kenneka Jenkins like zombies. Oh man, you got this crowd over here believing in reenactment. You got this other one over here. You got the hands and foots. Oh man, then you got the people over here that don't know what to think. Then you got the give up team be like, man, I just can't take it no more. And spread us apart, Jack. But look how I'm bringing it all back together now. Cause you know, the effects got to wear off some point in time. I'm woke up now. Thank you, Tregang, for the detox. You know what I'm talking about? Cause now I see what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? All right. So, now since we shaking that monkey off our back, let's get to some real tea. Now let's get to some real tea, Jack. See what's going on, gang. See what's going on. I appreciate everybody get them likes up. I shouldn't have to ask for it. You know what I'm talking about? It really supposed to be mandatory. I'm going live every time. Look, I got so much build up in my mind. I got to release it. I can barely make video because I got all this on my mind. And my goddamn fingers be like, go live, Jack, shit. Fuck a video, go live and spill some tea. I said, shit, I might as well. That's why my video don't never be, completed. And then when I make videos, you know what I'm talking about, I be so excited to spill tea. I'm like, shit, I'm just gonna drop this video. The videos I be half done, y'all. I ain't even go live. And you can look at my video and be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I see what Tregang going on, you know what I'm talking about? But if I just would have added a little more, I just need to, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? So, Andrew Home called me Teresa and said the hotel not making no money. So the hotel had to holler at Andrew Home because he black and he got a reputation, according to the news, he an activist and he a private investigator. Keep that in mind what he said. He's a private investigator. He worked with the feds because, you know what I'm saying, he got the feds awards, you know what I'm talking about, right? And he deal with the feds on a regular basis. The feds sent him out to do news media outlets when they come to, you know what I'm talking about, report tragedy news. And he always said, my job is to report it to the families. Like he a crisis management or something. You know what I'm talking about? So he finna break the bad news on the twisted narrative and condone the family at the same time. My prayers is with you, you know what I'm talking about, and you know what I'm talking about. Boom. Get that out the way, and he moving on to the next project. No follow-ups and nothing. But when it came to his goddamn phone, well, we gonna get them bastards. In so many words. So, when he watched that footage, I believe there was a narrative they gave him Cause he said, when I watch the footage, I try to see, check for every camera, make sure. Cause look, the police, he even said the police showed him all the cameras. And he didn't see the cameras on the 9th floor. Or it could have looked like a camera that was there that was already taken down. You supposed to be a private investigator, right? So where would them detective skills at? Cause I know if that was me, man, I got a briefcase. That motherfucker gonna come with a magnifying glass, a blue light, and a little grandma cushion and John nobody know what I'm talking about. But and all my plastic gloves and my powder kit, you know what I'm saying, fingerprint lift, I'm lifting all that shit up. They gonna be like, wait a minute, Tregang, you doing too much, you getting too much evidence. Look, man, get your ass back, I got this, you know what I'm talking about. None of that, gang. None of them skills came in handy at a time like this, but you was on that camera talking about some, yeah, we gonna find out the truth. If you ain't got nothing to hide, release the tape, release the footage. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? And stomping this motherfucking Mr. Shoes is like he done did something. Come on, gang. Man, this crazy. And then don't y'all know what else Andrea Alice is caught? Cause look, this what the news didn't put out. And watch how this finna make sense, y'all. Watch how this finna make. I'm finna blow his cover. It's over with. I got to hit him with the payal stick too. For 2 reasons. He lied to us and he an agent and federal, you know what I'm saying, and all this. And the other reason, that nigga look like Pokemon. Butt face ass nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, man, that nigga ugly as hell. Old ass nigga with an afro. With a V shape at that. That nigga hairline come like Eddie Monster on the goddamn Addams Family. Man, why you ain't got no Steve Harvey? You know what I'm talking about? That boy got the grown man wish wig. You making, you making, you making good money, and your motherfucking afro looking like that? No, you suspicious. Something going on, bro. You ain't got it slick down like, you know what I'm saying? Let me, you know what I'm saying, put the curls in there, big perm looking at nigga. None of that. This an FBI agent. Man, you making 50,000, 100,000 a year, and you can't get a soul glow? I mean, damn, a soul glow. At least have that junk slicked up, you know what I'm talking about, when you going, you know what I'm talking about. At least have a black power fist. If you say Black Lives Matter, put the goddamn, the pick in your head with the iron fist on that motherfucker. Y'all remember them old Afro pics with the iron fist on that junk? That's the real Black Power magic picket cone back in them days, you know what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying, gang? Now watch this, y'all. Look. I'm sorry y'all getting out of control right now, but I gotta go back to this video. I'm sorry y'all, I don't want nobody you know what I'm talking about. All right. Is it on her? Nah, I need to go to her, gang. Right here, gang. Notice somebody recording him while he going live on the news. And this will show you the news didn't put everything in there. Keep this in mind. He know about the night 4 cameras and what they showed, including the Facebook posts. You know what I'm saying? Because Irene went live. And remember, this at the same time, right here, gang. Look at the hairdo. Y'all thought I was lying? Look at that junk. What happened? Man, y'all see that, man? Who hairline like that? That motherfucker got a Egyptian pyramid on the side. And they got a moon crest. That's a moon crest, y'all. Y'all see that shit? And y'all thought I was doing it because, look at that junk, man. No soul glow. Come on, y'all. This don't make no sense. You on a salary. You on a salary and your hair looking like this? Man, that head look like a kush sack. That jump budded up, yeah, what this is? Yeah, that's some of that, you know what I'm saying? That's some of that fluffy. Yeah, that's some of that fluffy weed, you know what I'm talking about? Look, y'all.
Video, and this video was broadcast on Facebook Live September 11th. This is the day after Kenneka Jenkins was found.
This September 11th. Notice the timeline, gang. Y'all listen to the timeline. This September 11th. This a day later. Really, this really like in the afternoon. On the 11th, and she was found on the 10th, right? Y'all check it, gang. Watch this. Look at Mike Jones put the twin in that John. They got the same fucking hairdo. Look at the line on top of the head. All right, gang, let's focus, y'all. Damn. Y'all better tighten up. You know, y'all. See, that's what I be saying. We can't never get nothing right. You know, I'm sick of y'all. You know what I'm talking about? But look, gang, check this out, right? Let's go back, listen to the timeline.
J4K. I'm doing another Flashback Friday video, and this video was broadcast on Facebook Live September 11th. This is the day after Kenneka Jenkins was found deceased in the Crown Plaza Hotel, Rosemont. And this video is about 30 minutes long, so I'm gonna chop this up just so that the points can be clear for everybody. This is about Andrew Holmes and Teresa Martin. So there's a few people that have commented and pointed out that, hey, they were together. There's a video of them. And this, I believe, is the video of them together. You're going to see that right now.
Now look. Remember Andrew Holmes' video when he said, now this the first one, y'all. Look. This the first one, y'all. Look, this it right here, y'all. Check this out. This when he really set Miss Teresa up. Cause this the first interview. Cause Miss Teresa right there, right? This how he tried to play us. But he know what was going on the whole time. Watch what he finna say, gang. And see, can you present this in court? Knock it off, y'all.
Okay, and that's Teresa. Now, what I want you to remember is because this is the day after Kenneka was found, this is all brand new to Teresa. There was a lot of people coming down there, greeting her, shaking her hand, hugging her, saying they would be there for her. Andrew Holmes looked professional. He had ties to the community. He had ties to the police. She believed that he was going to be an advocate. In the beginning, she asked for help, and I think she was under the impression that Andrew Holmes simply answered her call. Okay, I'm going to tell you why I'm saying all of this. We're going to speed up the video.
Now watch this, gang. Come on, y'all. Focus, y'all. Come on, y'all. This is receipt. This is a receipt, gang. Come on, man. Let's tighten up, y'all. I'll go back to his snatchback in a minute. Let me get this point across, and I'll crack the joke on her, and I'll let y'all fire him up. Let me get this point across, and we gonna fire him up. Check this out.
A little bit. All right. This is Andrew Holmes' first press conference as it relates to Kenneka Jenkins, and I want you just to pay attention to how he is going to say the exact opposite of what he said at his second press conference. Okay, remember the second press conference is when he told everybody that Kenneka walked herself into the freezer and it was an accident. But this is his very first press conference when he was trying to gain the mother's trust and trying to appeal to the family.
If she walked in there, then put it out there. Show the mother the footage, show the detective the footage, and let's get this case on. Because the walk in there, they're just supposed to know. I'm not lying. Let's find who walked with her. Let's maybe find who took her there. Or let's find what exactly happened in that room before she left out the room, if she left out on her own. It's as simple as that.
If she left out on her own. And keep this in mind about the 320 theory, y'all. This before, you know what I'm saying? Y'all heard what Andrea Alley broke it down. Watch this.
All right. He said it's as simple as that somebody walked her down there, led her down there, and if she did walk on her own, we need to find out what happened in the room before she walked out. Okay, this is something completely different than what he said during his second press conference. Here he's saying you need to show the mother the footage, etc., etc. And the second press conference, he's going to say, I seen the footage. I know what happened. It's case closed. It was just an unfortunate accident due to alcohol. Okay, and that's what was broadcast all over the media. Okay, so this video is just to say, like, Andrew Holmes and Teresa are no way, shape, form affiliated. Andrew was simply an agent that was sent to get up under Teresa, gather intelligence, and feed it back to the police. All right?
With the news help, right? Now watch this.
He did his job. He created a lot of confusion. He's part of the reason why Kenneka Jenkins can't get national media coverage, because he did the dirty work of blaming it on it as an accident and saying she drank too much. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, it is Flashback Friday. We're going back to Rosemont, back to September 11th, 2017. This is the day after Kenneka was found deceased in the Crown Plaza Rosemont kitchen freezer. I'm going to play a small clip. What you're going to hear is Teresa Martin answer this reporter's question. The reporter just asked her, what do you want everybody to know about Kenneka? Listen very closely.
Was a beautiful person. Everyone loved Kenneka. Kenneka would go out her way to make someone else happy. If she can make you happy, she'll be happy. Did you know she was coming to this hotel Friday? I heard of the hotels, but I didn't know. She sacrificed because Irene called her and told her she should come to this party.
So Miss Teresa knew that Irene called her to say, let's go to this party. This on the 11th, right? And Miss Teresa don't got Kenneka phone at this time. I mean, yes she do. Yes, she do. Because the friend dropped back to the phone. So that means she probably read some kind of text or something, you know what I'm talking about? Watch this.
So she sacrificed, like I said once again, her happiness because she wanted to go to the show. She changed her plans just to make her friend happy. So allegedly.
What show? Miss Teresa said somebody's show.
So she sacrificed, like I said once again, her happiness because she wanted to go to the show. She changed her plans just to make her friend happy. So allegedly, friend. So what's the next step?
So she said that's her friend. But in the report, why Irene said she could be related to Kenneka. Hold on, gang. My bad, y'all. I had to take that call. That was an important call. All right. Now, she said the show, that could be the movie It. Supposed to be going to a movie. I could see that. Yes, they want to go to see the show. You know what I'm talking about? The movie It, right? We got T.Y. on video at the same movie theaters. Right, gang? We finna expose Andrew Holmes. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
Boom. Okay. So, let's just all remember that Irene, not Monifa, Irene Roberts is the one that got Kenneka to the party. Okay? Have a good Friday, y'all. Bye.
Damn, man, look, what that video that I had? It's gotta be on this, John. All right, let's go. Damn, I'm getting out track by Andrew Holmes. All right. Y'all heard Andrew Holmes jump, right? Now, Andrew, damn, I need that video that when Andrew Holmes was like, we all know what you were doing in the room anyway, you know what I'm talking about? So you might well come on out, you know what I'm talking about? Damn, what that John there? Damn, y'all, I don't think I'm gonna find that John. No, I ain't gonna find that John.
tonight we're going to do our first Flashback Friday. I just want to play a minute of this video. This is Kenneka's mom and sister at the local Chicago radio station. Let's see if you remember this.
Okay, I received a phone call, 4:34 in the morning, from her friend.
So Andrew Holmes said if she was in the lobby at 3:20, right? Look, 3:20, staggering in the lobby, right? And the news said she got off on the elevator at 3:25. So meaning that she had to be in the lobby before she got off on the elevators on the lower level, according to Andrew Holmes' state. Ms. Reese said she got a call 4:34, meaning that would be an hour later. Meaning that there'll be an hour later, right? Watch this.
To me that my daughter's missing. They can't find her. So I asked them, could they take their time, just have a little patience at first to see if they can find her. In the background, I hear one of the other friends stating, she tired of waiting, she tired of this, she ain't nothing, getting a little rowdy. So I asked them to calm down and just bring my car to me.
Because your daughter because they were at the hotel for a party, and your daughter was the driver of the night.
Yes, my daughter was the driver of the night.
They had her keys at this moment.
They had her keys. And then they never mentioned that they had a phone. And so after I got off the phone with one friend, I called her phone just to hear other friend state to me that I have a phone too. So I asked them, I said, y'all, wait, hold on. You have my car keys and her cell phone? I knew something wasn't right. Right.
All right, so I just want to play that for you. Never forget the details from the beginning, okay? They brought Kenneka's mother her phone and her car keys and refused to look for that girl. Her mother asked them, could you have a little bit of patience and look for my daughter? They said, no, we tired, we ready to go.
See that? Why would they be saying that at 3:20, but on the ninth floor camera, she was already snatched? So that's where you get the hour theory from the news. Because they were tired, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? At 3:20, if she was in the lobby, that's when they went to go retrieve her phone and the key from upstairs in the beginning of the story. You know what I'm talking about? Then they called Miss Reese. Look, check this out. Miss Teresa get a call an hour later. At 4:34. Kenneka already been missing for an hour. So she been missing for an hour. That's when they put her in the freezer at 3:31. What? And that's why the news media came out with this. Uh-oh.
Hours of new video are released revealing more about a woman found dead in a hotel freezer. CBS 2's Audrina Bigas joins us now. So you poured through this video. What is it showing us?
36 hours of video, and this was just released to us a few hours ago. This video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking into the kitchen, but we never see her entering the freezer. And tonight, that is why her family...
Y'all see where they got it on the lower level kitchen. This the first video they released. Notice they showing you the lower level kitchen first. Watch this. And we all know that clock said, what time?
Not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own. Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crowne Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator.
Nothing about the cameras on the 9th floor. None of that, right? Nothing about the witness that she been seen on the left floor. None of that. But you had the 911 call before they released this. And the police didn't look into the 911 call saying, hey, we need to find that witness who Miss Teresa talked to so we can do some more investigation. And watch this game.
Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
Uh-oh. There go the whole hour theory. Kenneka was snatched. Boom. 2 something. Some point of time they was on the 11th floor. Franz K went to that 11th floor and was looking for a girl in all black. And the big dude in all black answered the door and said, may I help you? And Franz K said he looking for a girl with all black on. She just left with her friends. He said, okay. And he knew that Kenneka was in that room. So they didn't have that much time in the room, so now they got to get her out the room. And man broke bad. Pop in the lobby at 3:24. If you say 2:24, that's when the move been executed. Bam, 2:24. Go along with 2:24. Snatch in the elevator. They went upstairs. Franz K went up there to go investigate. Cause this finna go on 3 o'clock, right? Cause get what time Franz K said he seen the friends in the hallway. He told them you gotta get out the hallway. See what I'm saying? Then when Franz K went up there, even though he said, when you went up there, Frank, it was around about 2-something. 2:30, and the police got that in the reports, right? Y'all see what I'm saying? Look, the report said he bumped into a group on the floor at 2:30. And he told them they can't stand in the hallway. They got to go back in the room. That was at 2:30. Why she somewhere on the 11th floor. They got her out the room because Franz K was getting them back in the room. Then look, guess who else he bumped into? 3 girls. 3 girls in the report. Don't that match up when Miss Teresa said the witness took her on the 11th floor and goddamn it, and the person that was at the door said, I did see your daughter with a group of girls and a group of guys. See what I'm saying? So who was the 3rd girl that with Kenneka? Remember, Bree out the room. That's why the news came up with a 1 hour theory. Look how they cast that spell and want y'all to be in cahoots about what happened in 1 hour.
Tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own.
Yeah.
Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning.
No time stamp. Because they don't want to know what time to show her actually coming in. Was it at 12? Was it at 1? Notice you don't see that. Because they don't know what to go with first. Right? Police know it. Andrew Holmes know it. That's why they couldn't show you no time stamp on this shit. Right? Man, let's fire these suckers up, Jack. Hold on, what them lights looking like, man? Man, what them lights looking like, man? I'ma need all that. You don't see no time stamp on this. You don't see no time stamp on this shit, man. Watch this, but they got a narrative for you.
We see her a few hours later by herself.
A few hours later, check this out. A few hours later, everybody know that's like 2 hours. So she came in at 12 something. It would make sense that you saw her in the beginning getting off on the elevator at 2 something, and then had to switch it up to 3. What you talking about, Jack? Few hours later, meaning at least 2 hours later.
At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an
So look, why you got 2 timestamps showing on one footage? Look at it. They had to put these 2 together because they don't know what we going to go with. Should we go with 2? No, Irene said she came up missing at 2 something. No, we can't go with that. Irene said she came up missing at 2 something. Now we can't say 2. Let's go back to an hour later. Cause when she first got off on the elevator, she was smiling and getting off on the elevator. But mysteriously, we can't see her coming out here, so let's show her coming, you know what I'm saying, probably like an hour later. But she got to come down these staircase and railings. Boom. See what I'm saying? This probably when she really came down the stairs at 3 something. And that's why they got her popping at that ramp. And look how disoriented she is now. What? Now, don't that make sense? But look at the news playing it, though. It all depends on how we gonna catch on to this. Look.
hour.
She's trying to find her way, and no.
So look, just say they got Kenneka getting off on the elevators at 2 something. And you got the witness, look, you got to get off on the elevator because the witness on the elevator. And that just went down and y'all panicked. So y'all got off on the elevator. That when Kenneka, that when it looked like they push her out there, John, right? And next time you know Kenneka on the lower level. Next time you know they get back off on the elevator and take Kenneka back in the stir by the ramp. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? But check this out, gang. Man, look, Larry Roger, I know this tea hot. Y'all see he got the blow the tea? Damn, he know that mother. He got to blow the flames out because I'm finna light his ass up too, y'all. Yeah, blow this shit. It's spicy hot.
One from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Around 3:30 a.m., Kenneka enters a lower-level kitchen in the hotel. She walks out of frame, but then she's captured walking here on another camera.
So, they just said, if you showing her walking in the kitchen at 3:31 in the freezer, walking to the freezer, why she down here in this kitchen at 2 something? Let me rewind it.
Ball. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
She's trying to find her way, and no one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Around 3:30 a.m., Kenneka enters a lower-level kitchen in the hotel. She walks out of frame, but then she's captured walking here on another camera. But we still don't see her entering the freezer.
Why would she be in this kitchen? Again, they got to hide this timestamp. Cause y'all remember this? Hold on. Y'all remember who was cleaning up this kitchen? Before she walked down there? Watch this. You got to think like him. And once you think like him, you will understand him. You will understand his move. You got to do a background check on him so you can understand who this person is. Now watch this. Check this out, gang. Look where I'm finna go to. The new This just to fit y'all narrative. This just to fit y'all narrative, Jack. Watch this, y'all. Pay attention. Hold on. All right, y'all see her coming in the kitchen, right? Hold up. Check this out, y'all. Watch this. And then look, watch this, y'all. And just to check this out. Y'all remember what the news said? She was roaming the house for over an hour. Right. And what time stamp you got over here? An hour later? Look. An hour later? Watch this. This at the same time. He mopping. Now pay attention to the time stamp. Now we see an employee mopping the floor at 2:09. At 2:09. Hi, y'all. Listen what the news said and watch this. I'm finna speed it up. Keep in mind, he don't know what's going on. All he doing is working. Watch this, y'all. I'm gonna open up the phone calls in a minute, but I want to show y'all what's going on. Now keep in mind, Kenneka got out the elevator at 2:24. Now look what's going on in the kitchen. Now, y'all notice the news ain't never said nothing about this part having it. Ain't this on the footage? Listen. They didn't know what narrative to go with because they like, oh shit, we can't show her that she got off on the elevators at 2-something because she'll be heading in the kitchen and come to this shit. Y'all see that? Now why y'all think the news media said, but then she captured her on this camera. Look, gang. Pay attention to the footage. Watch how everything finna take place. Watch this, y'all. Pay attention. Man, I'm telling y'all why y'all still dropping them laughing emojis. The news media said in the beginning, she walked right here and you got the staff down here. Right? Look, he mopping, he cleaning up.
We got 4 minutes before Kenneka get to the kitchen.
4 minutes.
Well, 4 minutes before she get out the elevator. We got 4 minutes. Kenneka gets out the elevator and finna roam the hall.
For an hour, according to the news. Sorry about the clicking noise, y'all, but that was when I had that on my internet, you know what I'm talking about. Now check this out, gang. It's mighty quiet. It's mighty quiet. Cause remember,
Y'all watch that footage. Y'all know these red.
check this out, right? Don't forget about Friends Cave on the footage down here at 2:41. And that's when everybody like, ooh, he had blood on his hands. He had a bloody handkerchief, a bloody tissue. Remember that, right? This is what the news left out, right? Friends Cave was down there, right? Look.
Bosses be going on. But check this out. Keep your eyes on the employee. It's gonna let you know something is not right. Watch where the ice machine is. Y'all watch the goddamn rack where she come in there, and watch in the most important part, watch in the bottom right hand corner of that screen. You might see some.
Man, look, the maintenance man, he disappeared, right? I know where he went to because I watched all the other footage. While y'all watching this,
It's 2:24, and we seen red boxes went off. Where's the employee? But keep in mind, watch the footage, because he just got off the elevator.
now, play it when Kenneka getting off on the elevator at 2:24. She getting off on the elevator. And you got the employee down here, right? So let's pay attention.
Did y'all just see that at the bottom screen? Did y'all just see that at the bottom screen? Pay attention to the footage. Pay attention to the footage. $225.
Black plastic bags. You got somebody, if you want to know, like, if you got any kind of theory about a black plastic bag, there'll be a good theory to put that in your brain, don't it? Cause he got a black plastic bag at a time that
To
you
make
finna
more
come in the
things
kitchen.
interesting, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma pause it right there.
Now check this out, right? Remember, Kenneka is in the hand with the employees and on the help of Little Meat Avenue, meaning the staff. Y'all don't think Little Meat cool with these folks? They on the same cleaning crew, ain't it? Right? I mean, they got the same, Little Meat just in the housekeeping, but you know what I'm talking about? They do the same thing. They just go over with housekeeping, you know what I'm talking about? Now look, gang, pay attention to the footage. And y'all want to know why it was burnt. Look, don't y'all remember in the freezer and you had burnt objects in the freezer? Everybody like, what's that burnt stuff that's on the floor? Look.
This where I'ma pause it at and watch this.
Here she come.
No, Kenneka walked down this lower level stair hall. Andrew Home never mentioned this. But check this out. The reason why he mentioned it, because when she went down that hallway, she didn't directly go to the kitchen. She did not directly go to the kitchen. Andrew Holmes said she got out the elevator. When she got out the elevator, she came to a staircase. Why Andrew Holmes would leave this hallway out? Because the reason why they had to indulge the employee that's in the kitchen.
Now look, when I made this video a year ago, you can see how I can go back to my video and look how I'm spilling tea. This was just all my paperwork that I just lined it up and I would listen to everything. That's why I said I listen. I'll never forget. I never forget these things. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't want nobody taking offense, be like, well, Tregang, tell me this and tell me, how was she, you know what I'm talking about? Man, look, don't argue. I be the last person you need to argue with on the footage, because you just don't know how you sound to me. This my hard work, y'all. This show you I'm not a clout chaser. This show you I ain't in this shit for no money. Man, this show you I ain't in this for nothing but for Kenneka, man. This let you know I was that nigga on the sideline watching all the other YouTubers, investigating them with my investigation. And look what I came up with, man. Look what I came up with. You see what I'm saying? We would still be in cahoots, y'all. Look what the footage, even, that's why I say Zach got to get killed for this, right? Remember Chester Mob ended this, right? Chester Mob ended this. Little Meek is tied with Chester Mob and the Vice Lords, right? Then he come back to his family members. Now they want to investigate, hey, you ever dated Kenneka? You know what I'm talking about? And Drew Alice pointed out how they falsified the paperwork. And now we see how they falsified it and why they falsified it of the cover-up. So We can say, we know why you covered it up. I can explain the cover up. You know what I'm talking about? Watch this, gang.
Watch this, y'all.
Look, y'all. Don't say I'm the man and I'm giving the other YouTubers credit on this. This ain't about me, Jack. I can't let that ride, man. You got 54 keys. You got Rebel TV. You got Andrea Atlas. You got other YouTubers that was speaking the truth. You see what I'm saying, man? Wake up after that shit. Tregang, you the beast. You the GOAT. No. If it's anything, if you really want to reward me, give a group reward. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this the best group in the year. You know what I'm talking about? The best group award. Come on up here, you know what I'm talking about? All the other YouTube. What it look like? I'm just finna just sit up here and be like, yeah, thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's arrogant. Come on, gang. Come on out there. I'm a 54 key fanatic. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, gang. Watch what's on the footage. Where we all exposed it. 54 Keys this exposed this. River TV exposed this. I exposed this. Even YouTubers that had something to do with it exposed it, incriminated themselves the whole time. Cause look how we was on their ass in my 54 key voice. In my 54 key voice. You know what I'm talking about? Watch this. Man, they better be glad I can't play with that footage like I used to. They better be glad I can't play with that footage like I used to. Look. Watch this, gang. She just getting out
Y'all
from the
remember?
elevator.
She at the staircase. Kenneka is at the staircase.
According, when she was bumping in the staircase and railings, that's why he went this way. Right? Right or wrong, gang? Let me rephrase this. What the news said?
Video are released revealing more about a woman found dead in a hotel freezer. CBS 2's Audrina Bigas joins us now. So you poured through this video. What is it showing us?
36 hours of video, and this was just released to us a few hours ago. This video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking into the kitchen, but we never see her entering the freezer. And tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own. Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over
an hour. Why they got two some on this footage? Heading this way. See what I'm saying, gang? Look, this what the news media said. So she roamed the hall for an hour down here. Look, just say, let's go along with their theory, right? Watch how I'm finna debunk all of them. Kenneka get off on the elevator at 2:24, and she was roaming in this area on the lower level for an hour. Right?
Watch this, y'all.
You see how swift I can go to that footage, Jack? No problem. Tucson.
Y'all remember? She at the staircase. Kenneka is at the staircase. Don't y'all remember the staircase? And Kenneka had to go in the corner by the water fountain. Look at the timestamp. Look at the timestamp.
Timestamp.
She had to go by the water fountain and go in the men's restroom.
And then look, when I show y'all reflection, look, when Kenneka was on the lower left, who reflection we caught? Watch this, gang. Go back to my video. He got a red shirt on, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at this. Watch this, gang. I'm finna go to that red reflection. All right, look. Boom. Just like what the video said, right? Look, watch this, gang. So she was down here roaming the halls for an hour, and you got employee, because you see it on the footage. Boom, she go in the bathroom. Y'all see that? They had to change the timestamp, right? They said Tucson. She go in the bathroom. Boom, we see him leave out the kitchen, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom. Look at the timestamp. Y'all see that now? Red reflection. And I thought it was the red jacket. But it could be him. Because he in the same area where she at. Look. Just say this ain't him. We finna rule him out. And rule him in.
Room.
Payal. He the closer one to Kenneka in this time frame. Yeah. Know what I'm talking about? Uh-huh. Y'all see that? Debunked it. You were down there. It's a red reflection when Andrew Holmes said. She was down on that store, the lowercase railing, bumping in the staircase. Remember, Kenneka with a staff member. And somebody, look, y'all. And you want to know why Andrew came out with the 320 story? She was in the, at the front desk at 320. Know what I'm talking about, gang? Look, it'll make sense if you see a red reflection to Kenneka.
Because they had to dodge the kitchen worker, the cleanup guy. They dodging him.
And remember, In the police report, who was the other cleaning crew they had to neither interpret for their language? See what I'm saying? In the report, remember what 54 Keys said, broke it down in that video? It was 3 people that was cleaning them floors that night. He cleaning. You just can't convince me he just came to clean up the kitchen. What other areas that he'll clean up? He just ain't finna just come and just clean no kitchen without cleaning nothing else up. Did he went to the floors? In the aftermath? Because at this point, look, they said it was 3 people. Check this out. Little Meat Avenue been interviewed. A dude was vacuuming the floor. That what 54 Key broke out because we seen the dude vacuuming the floor in the lobby. Right? He had a vacuum cleaner. Right? So that's 2 housekeepers. Well, the dude that was vacuuming the lobby, right? He ain't even housekeeping. He not housekeeping. He not housekeeping. But they doing the same thing. Why did gang?
They dodging him. Hold up.
I ain't gonna say they dodging him. He knew what was going on. And watch what the strangest thing was finna happen, y'all. This ain't even all the tea. Watch this.
Wait a minute. Let me spill the tea.
Watch this, gang. This at Tucson. Look what you finna see on the footage at Tucson. Watch how swift I'm called with the footage.
The time scale. I want y'all to see the time scale.
Look what he had in his hand. Utensils to clean bathrooms with. Look. Utensils to clean the bathroom with. Look how this area is occupied.
Hold up, y'all. I got to pull that lower level.
And remember, this supposed to be a kitchen up under construction. Right? Look, y'all see what I'm saying now? Man, look. Watch this, gang.
Bathroom scene and to show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all. Y'all give me a minute. I'm going to try to work behind these scenes.
Boy, they on the move now, ain't it? That boy walking fast. That boy, look. Check this out, gang. I ain't got to say nothing. And this the same time she on the lower level, roaming the halls for an hour. Keep that in mind, right? Kenneka's roaming on the lower level for an hour at this point. Then look who you see. Watch this, gang. Look who you see. What's going on? Watch this, y'all.
Try to keep in mind of the timestamp. I just want to brief y'all of what's going on in the kitchen up on this part. Now y'all see it's 125.
Now look, this at 125, right?
Y'all, let me switch.
Now look, this at 125. Watch this.
Y'all see that? Now everybody, did y'all see how the water shake when they hit the
All this could be 325. Now, I'm thinking outside the box, gang. Watch this. Hold on, wait a minute. Cause, hold on. Let me read the chat, see what's going on. Y'all fire the chat up before I get started. My bad, gang, my bad. Let me fire a cigarette up right quick. All right, look.
the sink? Now look, everybody think that's a body, but there's not no body. That is not Kenneka in that bag.
Now check this out. Right? This what they said. This what happened on the footage. Right? I ain't gonna say that's Kenneka in the body. I ain't gonna say she in a trash bag. I'm gonna clear that up. I ain't gonna say she in the trash, but just say this scene right here is not when this happened according to the timestamp. Cause remember, you could do anything with these cameras, right? You could do anything with these cameras. Just say they could be her, in the bag, but not at this time. Cause when we look at the time, we be like, nah, they couldn't be possibly her. Cause this at 3:36. Or they could be at 2:36. Or they could be at 3:36. Or they could be at 4:36. Cause to be honest with you, when they show her walking back there in the freezer, I don't even think, you know what I'm talking about. I don't even know how to say it. But it's kind of funny that you got the cleanup crew right behind the body on it, if it's in there. And pay attention to certain things. Look, he even looked at what they bumped into. Then you got the stain on the floor. I don't know, gang. But I'm just talking, just thinking outside the box right now. You know what I'm talking about? But let's get back to 2-something, y'all. Look, this him at 2:05. Remember him? Right, gang? This what I want to get to, right to this part. Cause this important part. Cause everything I told y'all, she supposed to be bumping in the staircase and railing, right? Look, he at the sink. If he at the sink, right? And the camera, look, watch this. Look what time this is. 2:06.
Y'all see that? Keep in mind it's 2 o'clock, 2:06. Y'all seen, I showed y'all he got the mop bucket and he mopping on the lower level. Now check this out. He didn't walk out the kitchen and go to the lower level bathroom stair hall to be seen on camera. He took an elevator. He took an elevator to get her in not even a minute. It took him 30 seconds to get to this location from the lower level where he was mopping it.
Y'all remember where he was mopping at? Then he disappeared out the camera. Look where he at. On the lower level. I mean, at the upper kitchen, right? You mopping downstairs. That's why he got the cup. Because he finna make the mop water. Right? So if she roaming the hall for an hour, then she bumping in the staircase and railings, and he in this location. Look, gang, watch this.
Pay attention to the footage. Y'all see the time skip. Now watch this. Notice
Now, all of a sudden when he came, watch this. All of a sudden when he left out the kitchen and go back down on the lower level, this time skip on this footage and look what he doing.
notice it's 2:37 and he wrapping it up.
2:37, Jack. And what time they say she was roaming the hall for an hour, watch his response. His reaction. Look nervous to
Y'all
me,
see
though.
what's going on? Y'all see how nervous he is? Check this out. It's 2:37. Now we finna get a time skip. We finna get a time skip. Boom. There we go. We got the time skip to 2:55.
2:55, the time skip. Y'all see that? 2:55.
Now this what I'm finna show y'all. Watch this, y'all. Y'all see that right there, what I'm saying?
So that makes sense if they bump heads and Kenneka with another staff member. You know what I'm talking about? Cause look, why the news didn't put this together when they said she roamed the hall for an hour? Cause look, if this at 2 something and this at 2 something, let's go to another news outlet, Jack. Kenneka Jenkins. Let me see if this one. Let me see if this it, gang. Look, they got the timestamp on this. Look. Whoa! Now y'all heard what the first news said. Now look what this news said. ABC. She come in at 12:13. Look, they cover the timestamp up, right? Look, watch this. They all showing this same when she bumping in the staircase, like Andrew Holmes said, right? Then they finna show her going to freeze, so they had to take out this timestamp on that, right? Hold on. But look, they got the timestamp showing right here. Y'all see that? The other news didn't even show this part. They ain't even show that part. Y'all see that? Look. Is she right here at 2:26? You ain't showed this other timestamp, right? So that means she ran the hall down here for an hour, bumped in the staircase and really. Hold on. Watch this, the same news I'm finna show y'all. They put the narrative right here, right? Guess what time they finna show her going to the freezer? Watch this, gang. Watch this. Y'all see that timestamp at the top? Watch this, what they gonna show at the end. Watch this, gang. Y'all see it blurred out, but they gonna show it at the end. But she's caught right here because the employee in the kitchen, right? So, if we just seen the staff at the dude at 2:37 going into the location of the freezer, and we see the other dude with the black plastic bag, and we always was suspicious about a plastic bag, right? And we only see him on the footage with y'all see when they go back to Zaria, the person, right? Y'all see how I'm exposing and debunking all of this. I'm reading between all the lines. Look. At the time. Notice this don't even say 3. Watch this, y'all. I got the footage that I download. Why this changed from 2:32 to 3 on this one instead of? Yeah. Hold on, let me see what them lights up. Let me see. Yeah. Get them lights up right now. I'm breaking the 1 hour theory down to y'all. Think about my last line, what I said about Azaria, Stray Drop, about the body, about the hair. See the hair, right? You remember he was talking about 8, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9 Kennekas, you know what I'm talking about? All that, you know what I'm talking about? No, look. Yeah, we know the time messed up, but look how I exposed the mess up. Look how I exposed the mess up, right? But watch this. If you got 232 on this camera, right? I mean, what did it say? 232 on this camera, right? This supposed to remain the same, right? This don't supposed to change. I could see if it said 332, then 232 over here. But you got one timestamp saying 232. But when you go back to Crown Plaza, just simply type in Kenneka Jenkins. Hold on, yeah. I got to have that junk. What that junk that they got the cameras on 3? Hold on. Damn. Cause it's on the footage. I got the hold on, let me see what I can do on this job. Let me go to a new, maybe they'll have a time stamp on that jump for damn, they got it out. Man, I need to show that video of the real timeline. Of the timeline they wanted to show Man, I got this. Man, somebody got the video. I got it, y'all. I got that, John. I ain't gonna find it like that. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't even find that jump like that. But y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about? Because they got it on there when they said she walked in there at 3:31. Right? That's when the narrative changed. Okay. What else I need to go to? I need to go to, let me go to my channel right quick. See, can I find it? Damn, y'all, I ain't gonna be able to, you know what I'm talking about. But y'all get the point what I'm saying, right, gang? Right? Okay. So look, if the news media says she roamed the halls for an hour, and you got this person down here.
Fed us. You see what I'm talking about? It's more important than to watch the footage. Now y'all see that? Now I want y'all to see that. I want y'all to see what's going on. Take a good look at that.
He in the kitchen, Kenneka in the staircase. That's why Andrew Holmes said there wasn't nobody down there with her, right?
Watch how I'm finna spill the tea. Watch how I'm finna spill the tea. I want y'all to just take a good look at that image. And I want it to process. I want y'all to see his expression, and I want y'all to see Kenneka's expression. I told y'all, I gave y'all the timeline. I know what I'm talking about. Look at this image. And drop it in the comments, Jack. Give me a minute, y'all. Picture. Notice we got an employee. Notice, look, I want y'all to notice the timestamp, and I'm finna pause it. She goes to the water fountain. Look, hold up. I'm finna pause it right about a couple of more seconds. Give me a couple of more seconds and right.
And that's when I pause it, and that's when he supposed to be coming out the kitchen. Look.
Where Kenneka is? We know she by the water fountain. Watch this. And look at the timestamp. The dude in the kitchen. Look at the timestamp with the dude in the kitchen.
Heading their way. And watch this, gang. We finna keep paying attention. He went that way. Grab a garbage can. Watch this. She in the bag, in the water, by the water fountain, right? Look. Bags in his hand. And French K finna come down there at 241, right? 241, look.
Did y'all see that? He come out the kitchen and they went and took a nigga in the restroom. Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. Thumb me up, Jack. Thumb me up, Jack. Y'all see the timeline. Thumb me up, Jack. I told y'all I got the tea. She went and look at the timestamp. She went in the bathroom because the employee was coming out the kitchen. Hi, y'all.
And then
Y'all want me to spill some more tea?
And remember, you got people walking down the food court hall looking over the railing like they heard somebody screaming. Remember that, gang? Remember that? This is the same time when them females looked over that rail like, damn, what's going on? You know what I'm talking about, gang? Yeah, is it making sense now, y'all? I know it is now.
Do y'all want me to spill some more tea? Do y'all want me to spill some more tea?
Notice it quiet on the footage. And she roamed the halls for an hour, according to the news. Now let's see what's going on for an hour.
Now y'all see how they indulging the employee that's down in the kitchen? They explain why she went in the bathroom. They explain why she went
I ain't gonna say that he was dodging her now, since I know they was all in on it.
back out the bathroom to go to the water fountain to not to be seen. And not on the top of that, I showed y'all about the food court hall that the people that were walking at this point of time, they looked over the railing and said, hold on, y'all, I need to play that again. To move. Now, this going on at the same time, but the difference is where y'all see on the lower level bathroom, it's 333, and in the kitchen it's 230. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if you
Oh, look, I'm glad I said that, because look what time this show now. Y'all see that? Man, I'm glad, man. That's why I be watching my old video. Because when I got my thinking hat on, I always gonna come up with something. Look, y'all just know that I couldn't even find the freezer video that showed 331. But look on there. Look, you see that now?
knock that time off with the kitchen footage, you see why she went in the bathroom. Let me do it again, y'all. Damn. Okay, I'm playing it in real time, close to time. Pay attention to the timestamp.
Boom. Now what that look like?
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that, right?
And remember, Irene said she was missing that 2 something. Right, gang?
She had to keep, because you got customers on the food court hall that's finna come down. You got the kitchen worker down here in the kitchen walking up on something. Look at the footage. It gonna skip a little bit, but y'all get the point what I'm talking about. Y'all see what's going on in the footage. Stop the kitchen camera at 2:32. 2:32. Kenneka coming down the hall at 2:31. She coming back down to the kitchen. Watch this, y'all. She come back down to the kitchen. Boom.
Now I'm finna hit the play
Now
button.
pay attention to the kitchen footage.
Now I'm finna hit the play button on
Now,
the kitchen footage.
Kenneka is right now in that location. Pay attention. Man, y'all better pay attention to the footage. Y'all look.
I got to zoom in on this camera because the other camera ain't gonna show nothing but a time skip, right? So let's go back. We playing this in real time. Kenneka is in this area and he gone. What's going on? What's going on? He out the camera. Everybody out the camera, right? What's going on? She right here. This what the news didn't want to tell. The news gonna say she run the hall for an hour. Look who she with right now in this location.
Y'all just see that? Did y'all just see that? Did y'all just see that? At the bottom of the corner, what we just see is 2:35. It's 2:35.
2:35. 2 minutes later, who I show y'all at the top kitchen, pushing the cart, knocking the brooms, and the vacuum cleaning off, right? Y'all ain't paying attention to this shit? Look. Man, y'all better wake up and beat these folks into their own game, man. Real talk. Look, she in this location. She in this location with these suckers.
0.13 seconds. Let me rewind it, Jack.
Damn, man, I ain't got no goddamn cigar.
Did y'all just see that? Did y'all just see that? Did y'all just see that? Let me do it one more time. We paying attention to the bottom right corner. To the bottom right corner.
And then look, that's probably why they try to say that's when Kenneka came back out the kitchen. Cause she was down there with the red shirt now. Cause keep this in mind, it ain't no telling who else with her. With the red shirt. Cause remember she escorted down her, right? Yeah. Watch game. And I'm finna go back to Zach TV. And watch how Zach TV finna spill tea.
Hi y'all. Now who is right? Did y'all see the hair structure? Hold on, it's 235 on this camera. It's 235 on this camera. Let me slow it down, Jack, so we can really identify who is this.
That's when the camera trickery come in there. Cause we down here at Tucson and we got Stan right here. Could possibly be with Chesapeake with Little Meat Brother escorting them off the camera. And
I got it in slow motion, y'all. I got it in slow motion. So y'all focus on it. Cause that's Kenneka Jenkins, Jack. Thumb me up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pie-yow. Pie-yow. Pie-yow.
Now
And
look,
what the timestamp say on this camera? What the timestamp say on this camera?
my point exactly. What the timestamp say on this camera? On this camera, right? See what I'm saying? Why the news didn't present this? Why they left all of this out and gave y'all a theory, said this a theory. She just was roaming the house for an hour. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying, gang? Look.
What do the timestamp say on this camera?
Watch what he finna do. That
2:30.
ain't even all.
Watch this, y'all.
Watch this. Check this out.
That's the last time you see them. It's no more. Look, watch this. It's no more action in this footage until 3:25. Now we all seen that, right? The news said, hold up, watch this, y'all. We all just see what we just saw. Now watch how I peep out the beverage manager game. When you come investigating this case,
Now y'all see how I got the beverage name in there? This just show y'all how much tea and much time and effort I put in this. I made this video a year ago. I know it's linked back to the manager, and then I proved it. Listen what I'm saying a year ago. Now look how I'm spilling tea. Now I can go back to my own video, just not other YouTube, but my own shit, and show you my work. And look how I'm catching them up with the help of other YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, with their own content, and we ain't never collaborate with nobody. And I can show you this. Watch this.
you have to think like him. And once you think like him, you will understand him. You will understand his move. You got to do a background check on him so you can understand who this person is. Now watch this.
And then keep this in mind.
This just to fit y'all narrative.
And keep this in mind. T.Y. Live was at 2-something, right? And you got the director, beverage manager voice on T.Y. Live and said, don't call the cops. In the same time frame, 2-something, Irene said, I know she was missing at 2-something. And next thing you know, you got the beverage manager at 2-something in the room telling people, don't call the cops. But when the police did their investigation, they asked The security and the housekeeper, did you go in the room? But you got the manager on video went in the room and you ain't question them, be like, you ain't go in the room? See what I'm saying, gang? Right? Look what's going down.
This just to fit y'all narrative, Jack. Watch this, y'all. Pay attention.
Yeah. If you ain't throwing me up, Jack, you might as well. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I know I see the numbers and I know it's some new people in here ain't throwing me up, Jack. Right, Tammy Bruce? You see what I'm saying, right? This the same time when T.Y. was going live, right? Look, this the same time when T.Y. was going live, right? And Kenneka come up missing. And we heard the staff, look, that's when they had to throw it off and say, show this an hour later when the employee leave the kitchen. See what I'm saying, gang? So now we see the social media news outlet, right? With they lies, and just see how I debunked that, right? Now let's go back to Andrew Holmes' statement when he went on the Facebook Live instead of the news live. Because he can't go on the news and say what he about to say when he went live with Jamal, right? Y'all see what I'm saying? He can't say that on the news. On a big outlet, he got to say it on Facebook. Watch this, gang. Watch this. Since we see through all this, right? Hold on, gang. Damn, I'm dropping my goddamn you know what I'm talking. Now this joint gonna take a long time to load up, right? This video right here gonna take a long time to load up. But y'all see the afro? This a perfect time to fire his ass up until the video load up, right? Cause y'all see the snatchback? That one of them snatchback wigs. Oh man, if he drop a merge with this hairdo, he'll make a killing. Cause look at the hairline. That boy got the you know what I'm talking about. Here we go, y'all. Hold on. Hold that thought for a minute. We got to pay attention to the whole story now. Remember what I just showed y'all, right? Look, gang. Remember what I just showed y'all on the footage. Listen to him and Andrew Holmes' story and tell me who took a payout. Cause watch how Andrew Holmes finna snitch on himself, dry snitch, and put the whole goddamn Crown Plaza in jeopardy. That's why he can't say nothing no more. Listen closely, gang.
She probably fed it right side. She panicking and she got an assistant. I'm like, damn. Right. She suffered. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? As you come in, share this video so we can go ahead and we want to put the facts out there and tell the people what we know now. Tell the people where we need to go from here. Share this video as you come in, because we only want to say this one time. So, come on, share this video as you come in. I know everybody been calling me. I'm live with my man Andrew Holmes here. Share this video as you come in so we can say this one time. I know everybody been going crazy all over everybody's statuses, Facebook, like, what happened? We want to know what happened. we're going to finally put this story to rest and tell you guys what happened. Andrew Holmes, an activist here in the city of Chicago, he was able to not only see the video, he was able to talk with authorities, he was able to go inside the facility and look at.
Now y'all see that? This a video you could take to the court, right? Is I'm lying, y'all? Look, ain't this a video you could take to the court? What Andrew Holmes, basically off his statement, what we seen on the footage, right? This what Andrew Holmes said.
Freezer. He knows, what happened to this young lady. And we want to tell you guys before the news tell you, before everybody else got the video,
before the news tell you. That's the reason why he had to go to an activist and say they freedom fighters, right? I know he took a payout of $20,000. I know that for a fact, right? Listen, y'all.
Videos released later on. The family has been aware of this as well, and we want to make sure that we let the people know, give them updates.
The family is aware of this, and that's a lie. That's a lie. Remember what Miss Teresa said. Now y'all understand why Miss Teresa said she ain't messing with the activists no more. See that, gang? Look, watch this.
What's going on, so it don't look like we just keep using this, like people all over Facebook keep using this story, for Facebook fame or whatever. Let's put the facts out there. So share this video, and at 5 minutes of being on here, we're going to talk about what happened to Kenneka. So all 380 y'all, keep sharing this. Let's get the people on here so we can say this one time and get this out of the way. All right? One time only. And then you guys, figure out where we're going to go from here. So, shout out to everybody that's been a part of this, protesting. Shout out to Andrew Holmes, who has been active from the beginning. You've been on this case from the first day, right? So, Andrew been on.
Remember what Andrea Alice said, how Andrew Holmes was an agent and was sent, right? Now, let's see who took the payout. Because remember she said his story was different but in the beginning, but like, yeah, if you ain't got nothing to hide, release the footage. That's all what we talking about, you know what I'm talking about? And remember he called Miss Teresa, right? Hotel ain't making no money, you know what I'm saying? You need to call the protest off and stuff like that, right? And then look, check this out. He went from release the tapes. Look, he went from release the tape, show them all the footage, till we seen what was on the news, and you left out a whole lot of things. Now watch his story.
This case, since the first day. Shout out to all other activists, all the residents who have came out and protested, the thousands of calls to the hotel, the thousands of calls to the police department. 4 days, the city of Chicago has came together for Kenneka, and I know Kenneka is proud to know that people are in her corner.
And we proud that you said that. Cause check this out. When you got trolls in the chat say, Tregang, if you got all this information, why you ain't taking to the police? You see what's going on? That's why I ain't taking to the police. Cause they gonna come out with another narrative if I give them suckers all my tea. You know what I'm talking about? And then they gonna flip my tea and say I'm crazy. Look.
In the sky probably smiling to know that people went out their way to make sure they found out what happened to her. All right?
And I respect when he said that, cause that was exactly what we gonna do and bust your ass with this payout stick. You know what was coming when this shit happened and y'all formed the J4K community. You know what I'm talking about? You just don't know what y'all transform. And watch how you finna look stupid and Andrew Holmes and got caught up in your own lies. Cause you a sellout. Kenneka didn't mean nothing to you. You took the payout. Just look. You mean to tell me he the only one got an interview with Andrew Holmes? That's look like 2 paychecks to me. I'ma pay you and Andrew Holmes and say y'all seen the footage so y'all can calm all this madness down, cause people starting to figure it out now. You know what I'm talking about? So you need to go on there, you and Andrew Holmes, and say this shit was an accident. He seen the footage so everybody could be like, oh man, she walked in the freezer and froze. Watch this game.
Now, she is not able to be here to say exactly what happened to her, but it's up to us to be the voice for her and make sure that the family.
Me, 54 Keys, River TV, Andrea, Dr. Ali, Fed, Moniva Stacks, other YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? I can't mention all y'all right now, but I'm gonna mention y'all later in the video. You know what I'm talking about? But let's carry on, Jack.
Get some type of justice and know exactly what happened to Kenneka. So, at 5 minutes, we're going to start talking about what happened to Kenneka, and we only want to say this one time. So please share this video. We're going to allow a couple people to, ask questions as well. But we're going to go through this one time and let you guys know the facts.
Oh, no hell of a chick, no. Man, you better delete that. Delete hell of a chick. All right. If you been following me, you will see what's going on. You'll see what's going on. I'm glad that you mentioned a hell of a chick, because now you just add her in my content, and I'm finna show you the same shit from hell of a chick that came from these folks. Watch this.
We are still looking at today going out there. You're going to be out there at 5. You're going to come out there at 5 o'clock. So Drew, he's going to be out there at 5 o'clock. We're still looking to be out there in support of the family. But we're going to talk to you guys about what happened. At 5 minutes. One more minute. We're going to start. Share this video. Let everybody know so we ain't got to be on here for an hour and 2 hours like we are.
Y'all see that? Like he said, share the video. Now, have that same energy and sharing my video right now, because this finna go back on them. This finna go back on them. Right? Check this out. Criminate motherfucker.
Always got to be waiting on everybody to get on here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, yeah, I'm a little close. So we ain't got to be on here waiting on everybody to get on here. So we got 600 viewers. But this is it's been hurting. You fought. You fought.
Yes, sir.
And you actually, lost someone before. So you can understand, you know what I'm saying, how it feels to lose, you know what I'm saying, a daughter.
Bring his daughter into this, because he lost his daughter to the same gun violence, right? So let's have some sympathy, according to him, have some sympathy to Andrew Holmes, because he about to lie and tell us a big bald-faced lie, right? Check this out.
Somebody that you raised, and so, Andrew been on this, I appreciate him for being on this as much as he has since the first day. I appreciate everybody for doing this. I'm a new father. I could imagine what her mom is going through, especially with her mom, being sick at the same time, even what you went through.
Bring Miss Teresa illness up. Yeah, she's sick, you know what I'm talking about? And since she's sick and over there popping her pain medicine and pain and stuff, let's us tell us about what happened on the footage. Without her consent. Without Miss Teresa present in this. Because if you had a child and the police interrogate your child, you need a lawyer or the parent regarding if you claim it. Because if you look at other conference, don't they have their family members when they making the claim on something? But know that Miss Teresa out this picture. See what I'm saying? Notice that all these other meetings and murders break out when they hold a news preference. They had a family right there, right? But notice Miss Teresa missing. She missing, Jack. And watch this.
You know what I'm saying? When you lost a daughter. So we want to give this family some type of justice and let the people know. People have been on Facebook with these non-facts. What do you think about that, Drew? What do you think about all the conspiracies? Let's talk about that before we tell them what happened. What do you think about all of the stories and conspiracies that people have been saying so far over the last 4 days?
Well, now, before he answered that question, look what I just showed y'all on the footage. Look what I just showed y'all about 54 keys came to the housekeeper. Look what I showed you about Andrea Alice, Remember Rebel TV, receipts, all of this, right? Remember all it. You can't forget it, Jack. Listen to the devil.
They can put the stories out with no facts and no teeth and no legs to crawl on. But if you put the story out there on Facebook and you put it out there like that, but if you know so much, then why not go to the authorities, sit down and talk with them if you don't have anything to hide?
So now, just like what he said, how y'all think I feel when you got trolls in my chat? Tregang, why you didn't take this to the police? Andrew Holmes saying the same goddamn thing, Jack. Y'all see what I'm saying? Won't you take this to the police so we can figure out what all you know, then we can come out with some more narrative. Look, listen what he say. Because everything I just showed y'all just debunk all his lies, right? The news lies, the police lies, falsified the paperwork, all because all us YouTubers did our research. Watch this, what he finna say, y'all, and then finna incriminate him. And show this in Teresa lawsuit. And see, would they reopen this case then?
Don't put nothing out there that you don't know nothing about and alter somebody else's story.
Yeah, so all of the stories of, what about the body stories of the hotel selling body parts? And
you know, that's like I say, just to get some hits and some views, you know,
Yeah.
And you throw a story out there, and then all of a sudden, you got people want to get interested in what you're talking about, so.
But it's true. Ain't that was up on the investigation at this same time that you making this statement about body part? Now you protecting the staff, the hotel, on some other crimes. See what I'm saying, y'all? So the hotel won't get caught up on body part, organ harvesting, because the Kenneka Jenkins case broke all that up. Check this out.
You know, you're hurting the family more.
You hurt, and how hurt has the family been? You've been with them for that.
You know what, man, you know what? It's an unexplainable pain that mother is going through in that family. And then they have to turn around, not only deal with the death, but also deal with the social media stuff that's coming out there. That's that lady's baby. And as you stated, if that was our child, man, that's my baby they talking about.
Hey, look, check this out. I'm glad the troll popping up right now, right? Let me cut the chat on. Watch this. Mr. Risa is an Eastern Star. Oh, man, like, oh, yeah, and she sacrificed Aisha Fowler. Y'all see that troll in the chat? Did not debunk that theory? And she really said she sacrificed Aisha Fowler, right? So, look, we know there's a op. We got a Thunderbolt in the chat. Right? We already know all that been debunked, right? So ain't nobody paying attention to you, boo-boo. Cause we on a whole nother level over here, you know what I'm talking about? That's some old shit, you know what I'm talking about? Man, these some dumbass folks. I don't know why these folks still saying that. You know what I'm talking about? That shit crazy. But look, y'all. There go another Willie, you dig?
You're falsifying stuff about my child. That's not my child's character. So get the facts right, and let's deal with what we have to deal with ahead.
All right, so it's been 5 minutes. I see y'all saying that. Andrew, talk to us about the facts. This is, and I want everybody to be prepared for.
All right. He said everybody be prepared. Right? Everybody be prepared. Let's listen to Andrew Holmes, a.k.a. Willie. Chester Mob Willie. You dig? Since we want to fire Andrew Holmes up, let's listen to the story. Because this what Willie said. Chester Mob Willie.
For this, we are reactive people, and I know everybody want to know what happened. Everybody put in their own stories. Let's talk about what actually happened. Let's talk about what the video actually shows and where we are, all right? And since y'all being very impatient, thank you. Andrew, what's the facts?
Well, first and foremost, thank all of you all for joining in, and thank you other activists out there for being on the front line too, and everybody out there with the protests, and everybody out there with the prayers. But the video showed the young lady in the lobby, and I watched her from the lobby walk to the elevator. Now, whether something, I'm saying this because of toxicology.
Remember, 9th floor elevator, he left that out. All right?
Hasn't come out yet. We know she consumed some alcohol and was a little bit impaired. But at the same time, if someone had put something in her drink, the toxicology would show. So that's very important, and we're waiting for that. But she did walk into that elevator, and she was trying to possibly get back up to the 9th floor, but she might have pushed the button, or the button was always pushed already to show lower level, and the elevator went down. So she got off the elevator.
Yeah.
I can see where she was staggering, as they said. And she got off. She went to the stairway casing. The stairway leads back upstairs. So
she was by herself throughout
this whole complete ordeal.
But that ain't what the footage showed when the people were cleaning up the kitchen, right? And you see how Jamal interrupted. She was by herself the whole time, right? You know what I'm saying? They let you know they talked about it before they went live and got the story right? Come on now. I need everybody thumb me up on this. I need everybody thumb me up. Is you paying attention to the story? I know everybody likes some laughs and some giggles. But don't miss the calling, Jack. Watch this.
I watched and looked for cameras everywhere. They showed me cameras everywhere. She walked to the steps. She did a little stumble trying to get up there, but she turned around and went back the other way.
Why she would turn around back the other way, and you got an employee staff in the kitchen that got through mopping, and you got the other staff coming in and wrapping it up.
She was still walking kind of wobbly. She did fall into the wall, and she started opening up doors. So she opened up one door. She went in, came right back out. She wasn't in there. You can tell she was looking for doors, trying to get back upstairs to the lobby. So she went from door to door.
Right? Y'all hear what he's saying? This is a dream that he's selling the community. Right? And he know what was going on the footage, right? Why did?
She went in this door. She didn't stay long. She went in there and came back out. She was basically trying to find her way back to the lobby. As she continued down the path.
And she went to the bathroom and everything. What's some of the doors she did go in?
One of the doors.
See how he stopped him? Yeah, she mentioned the bathroom. Mention the bathroom. Because that's where the tea really is when you see who come out the kitchen while Kenneka was in the bathroom. Did we just see that on footage, gang? Did we see that on the footage, right? Kenneka was in there by the water tank. Like she supposed to be getting a sip of water. Like, ooh, I'm thirsty. And let me go in the bathroom too. And then you got him in the kitchen come out in the same location. Watch the live.
She went in, was the men's washroom. That door pushed open, she came right back out. She pushed in, came right back out. She went inside another door. She came right back out. She was checking doors.
What other door when she pushed in when she came out the bathroom? Only door I can know is the door that by the water fountain. Right? Just listen see what Andrew Holmes got paid. Since y'all want to say, yeah, he got paid to do this interview, look, he got paid. Because look at the story change. Like Andrea Allison said, if you ain't got nothing to hide, release the footage. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? All that old release the footage and you know what I'm saying, on the outside type shit. But now look how the story changed now.
To see, to me, how she can get back upstairs. So she went down toward this unsecured area.
Lower level.
And the camera shows it, and it shows where she went. When she went in.
The camera showed it. He said the camera showed it, gang. Look, gang, I need y'all to be on point. You know what I'm talking about? We on point, gang. Look what the devil look like.
The doors wasn't secured. She went right in. There was a freezer part there where you all see, where you all haven't seen it yet, where she had walked back. There was no one in there. The place.
Remember this at 2-something when the news said she roamed the hall for an hour. We seen the employee, right? We seen the employee. I know we all know he lying. I'm pinning pointing out the lie that he told her. Cause you just seen it on the footage. You seen the employee down there, right? Same time Kenneka down there. So they paid him to say it wasn't no one down there with her. The news left that out about the employee. You see what I'm talking about? Y'all see that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we ain't finna act slow on the yellow bus be like, yeah, you're not. No, you know what I'm talking about? We see what's going on. We see what's going on. The story changed, because you said release the tapes in the beginning. Now since they released the tapes to you without the mama consent, and listen to your language now.
They don't even use that part no more as a kitchen part. And it has two large freezers. So she walked back there, and then she went inside that door. She opened it up, which you can open up. It's just like a big steel door. It don't take much to open it. You open up that door, you take 1/2 a step. To your right is another door to another freezer part.
She had to walk through one cooler, get to a freezer. And the door gonna automatically slam behind her before she reached the second door to get to the freezer. You see what I'm saying? And you got staff in the same location because he got mop water making up in the sink upstairs. They said this kitchen supposed to be up under construction. You see what I'm saying? If you don't see this now, do not come to me and be like, he lying. He telling a lie. We know he telling a lie. I refer to you, said, Tregang, he lying about because of this and because of that. Just like what you just said and everybody else said. Look.
She had to open up that door to go inside of there, mainly trying to find her way back to the lobby. In saying that, if she was so impaired.
She in the freezer and she trying to find her way back to the lobby. He just made it sound like she walked all the way out the elevator to the freezer trying to find her way back to the lobby. And she walked clean to the other staff members who y'all seen in the kitchen, right?
So we don't know what's in the toxicology, but the door closed and the other door closed, and it's dark inside of that little freezer room. So she probably got scared, tried to find her way to push that door out, but it was a safety knob there that you can touch like this, and that door will open. And I was in there with the detectives. I was in that freezer, and I was scared even being in that that freezer, even in there with them, and I was in there by myself. I can understand the part where she was at with the motion camera up there, that when somebody walks, it turns that way.
Freezer above the camera. I mean the camera above the freezer. It's so sad that you can drop laughing emojis in the chat, and this man just criminated and said it's a camera above the freezer where she was at. Like Miss Teresa said, but the police said Teresa was out her mind, saying that she didn't even see no camera up there. Like they said she was crazy that she seen the camera on the 9th floor. He just criminated himself. Right? Check this out though, gang. He even went to the lowest and said it wasn't nobody down her with her. So check this out. If you got employees in the kitchen sweeping, mopping, and cleaning, it would make sense that I got to pay you and tell everybody that ain't what you seen on the footage and she was down there by herself. When the camera visually showed you got an employee in the kitchen at Tucson, and the news said that, this how y'all broke it out in the beginning. Since the hotel knew they couldn't go with that timeline, so they had to pay you to come in and say they seen the footage and tell us that ain't what we seeing on the footage. Now I understand why they pay you. Cause wait a minute. This gonna show us that our employees was involved. We lost it. We're gonna lose our lawsuit. We're gonna lose our money, man. We depending on you to tell people, stop this confusion. Y'all see that? It's a money trail. So I don't blame Miss Teresa when she called out the protest. Cause she didn't know who to trust. Just say like, I didn't know who to trust when I was going live. I was making people moderators because they said they were J for K and stuff. And coming to find out, I got some moderators, screenshots, videos of the street mentality that I got. Y'all notice that the same moderators that I got, you know what I'm talking about, the ones I had in the beginning, you don't see them no more. Because I linked them back to them. I can show y'all one picture of a moderator and show you back to Roswell, Chicago, Illinois, where they trap out, where they sell a kush at, and where they sell a dope at. Now, I know this, and you can't tell me Andrew Holmes and the police and the Fed don't know this. But let's carry on.
Where she was, you cannot go no farther. That's it. You cannot hide back there. You can't go no farther. If anybody was back there, they would have came up. They had to come out that way she came. Now, that's the negligence on that motel establishment there, that place was closed down.
Now look, he said that's a negligence on the hotel, but on the footage we see this area is activist. So they paid you to say, well, you know what I'm saying, this is neglected. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see that now? Cause the wood doors supposed to be locked. Why would the wood doors be locked and you got maintenance making mop buckets, sweeping and vacuum cleaning? You know what I'm talking about? Payo! I'm sick of this shit, man. Y'all, look, y'all. Don't y'all know how much time y'all take away from me when I be having other personal shit to do? I don't even mind. Because I get a thrill when I get that pressure upon me. The J4K community need us. So let me go spill all the tea that I can spill. Something may happen to me. I don't know. I know the feds know this. I know the police know this. I ain't even no YouTuber. I'm just a person with a YouTube account. I don't know what kind of check they got on me. And something can happen to me. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to just drop all the tea that I got. So if something do happen to me, you gonna go back to my video and say, Tregang exposed the truth. Now we gotta get just for Tregang and Kenneka. And cause he exposed this, and it finna really be some drama then. You know what I'm talking about? Real talk, gang. Look.
And nobody shouldn't have been back there. Now, it's very easy for you to get in there and that door to close, and in that freezer, lights out, it's air shut tight. If you had a room in that motel, you had a child, a son, your son and daughter get on that elevator and all of a sudden start wandering around and pushing doors, your baby would have went in there. That door would have closed on your baby. You'd have been looking for your child. It's an accident that was waiting to happen.
But that's the same thing that happened to Miss Teresa. Her daughter ended up like that. Her daughter ended up like that. So why you trying to tell it could have been your daughter? Like that just didn't happen to Miss Teresa. Like that just didn't happen to Miss Teresa. Don't you see how when people money hungry and greedy for the money, they don't care what come out their mouth. Long as they sell you a dream and getting that paycheck, that's all that matter. They ain't thinking about the consequence that will come back on them because they accept the payment. Do you see what I'm saying, gang? What? Look how money rules. This is a prime example of how money rules.
And it lies within that motel unit there, who owns that motel, they should have secured that area. If locks was on the door like they was on the door when I got there, they had locks on there, so I couldn't get in, but they had no locks on there when she was there. If they had them, she probably would have turned around like she turned around at the other doors to find her way back upstairs. And as sad as I
check this out. You don't think Kenneka tried to turn around and get away and you got to stand bringing her back towards the kitchen? Why she would come out the kitchen and go back towards the kitchen if she was in danger?
to say, we got to find out what's their toxicology, and whatever's in there was in her system, then it needs to come out. Then if it's something illegal, the focus goes back to the room and the people that was inside the room. If they know something, they need to say something. That's somebody's child, that's somebody's baby, and that unit freezer that she was found in.
So why was the freezer on?
No, to me, the freezer wasn't on. To me, when they were saying that it looked like she was wet or something, it's hot as hell in that freezer. So she gonna sweat. The body gonna sweat. I'm quite sure if the freezer was on, then that's a different story that has to be proven. But at the same time, there was nobody in that hallway. Nobody walked her down that hallway. Nobody forced that baby down that hallway. She was mainly, all I see is trying to find her way to get back upstairs where she was. So, you know, the Facebook people are putting the nonsense stuff on there, even about the $200. You know, it's been clarified even with the young ladies, and I respect them that they came in and talked to them detectives. It was all about the $200 for the parking space. If you don't retain your ticket and lose your ticket, you got to pay $200 maximum fee to get your car up out of there. And that's what they was talking and saying in that room. You know, and everybody's trying to point the finger here, point the finger there. Only point the finger if you know the true facts and go talk to the detectives, because the mother don't want to hear all of that. She's hurt. Think about if that was your child in this little box.
Now look, same thing he just said, right? When y'all hear out, take this to the police. You're hurting the mother more. Take it to the police, to the feds, since you got all this information. Since you why Tregang dropping all this information. Why nobody ain't locked up? Like this my fault. Y'all see what I'm like? That's my fault. Nobody ain't locked up. Like I'm the police. Like I got a bad. Like my name Detective Tregang. So when a troll come in and say, if you got all this, why you didn't take it to the police? Think about when they said that, and Andrew Holmes said the same thing, where that's coming from.
Room and got in there, and you trying to find them. Now, on another part, you got security there. They're negligent because if that's the last place you seen that baby, and I call her a baby because that's somebody's child, that's the last.
Why you did? Look, y'all heard what he said? That's why I said you could take the record and they gonna open the case up. Cause we know what we talking about, right? Why he say the security, if that's the last place you seen that girl, it's a nigga on the, he trying to frame Franz K, right? Cause get what time Franz K seen on the lower level, right? Think about his story, what he just said about this.
The place you seen her on video surveillance, that should have been the first place you was looking to secure in that area. Now, if you had her, maybe she would have been saved and still living. If you say,
now watch this. Since he said that, let his own words eat his ass up. Watch this. I gotta go to Greg Hughes jump for that. My bad, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Damn, hold on. Watch this, y'all. Let's go to Greg Hughes playlist. Watch this game. What we going to? Security guard. Franz K, right? Franz K is the only one that's seen in the footage, right? Is this it? Kenneka Jenkins? 2. It gotta be another Kenneka Jenkins. Right here. The bloody hand. We gotta go back to Franz K, right? I'm gonna get back to this in a minute, cause that's what I was showing y'all. But I'm finna go back to Franz K with the bloody hand. Right here, gang. Look.
Welcome to the Challenge All-Stars.
Competition is going.
Right when it hits 6, put the in point.
And this gonna be at 2 something. This is what the news that want to tell y'all, right? They finna go back to Andrew Holmes gonna say, this is why the news, you know what I'm saying, this way wasn't nobody look.
All right, then he comes down, leaves the camera, and then I'll just pick 241.21. All right. So let's see how much we're missing right here. So 240.53, and then on this one it's, so you're missing about 13 seconds, all right?
Y'all see that? Look. Look, y'all see that? Look what's going on at 2 something. Just say Kenneka down there, 2 something. You seen the staff, right? At 2:37. You see the staff packing up and getting out of the camera view. And this when Franz K come in. Remember what Andrew Holmes said, security, if they been watching the camera, she could have been saved, right? Watch this.
Okay, I'm going to take another break from gathering all my security footage by doing a video on a small portion of the security footage, focused in on the the supposed blood on his hand. Okay, we don't know if that's blood on his hand. So let's start.
Now look, don't worry about the blood. It's about 2 something that she down now. And French K came to check it out. Remember this. French K sent me the letter and said I didn't kill her. You know what I'm talking about? And he down there at the same time that she came up missing, right, y'all? Watch this.
The video. The video's already started. Let's start. Let's show you some of the surveillance footage that they're talking about. All right, so it's on those stairs. I think that's...
Like Andrew Holmes said, she bumped
maybe
in the
it's this
staircase
one.
and read it right. Is it making sense?
Okay, so I captured this off my screen. So if you see the time up here change, that means I rewind.
Look, y'all see how it making sense now, right? Y'all see how they making sense now, right? Man, y'all got to hit my chat up. Look what it look how it lead back to this same location, right? And we heard about Andrew Holmes. We found out Straight Drive was a fraud, but he had Greg Hughes on the panel, right? In my last line, right? This is the same op. Right or wrong, y'all. Check this out, what he finna say. In the same time that Kenneka down here, what Andrew Holmes said about Tucson, and tell me they didn't know.
Found it really quick. Okay, there he is. He's coming down. 241, and you see him. He's looking at his hand. Something's in his hand, and he takes his right.
241. Now look. My bad, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Watch this. You see Frank K, 241. The news media always says she wronged D Hall for an album. Now you got French K down here. But remember what Andrew Holmes said. I don't know who are watching the camera, but if that's the last place you seen her, you supposed to went down there and check. And you didn't think French K did that? You think he didn't did that? You got the security checking. At the same time she was missing at Tucson. Greg Hughes, what time you say he was down here?
Okay, there he is. He's coming down. 241, and you see him. He's looking at his hand. Something's in his hand, and he takes his right hand and he kind of, like sucks on his finger or whatever the hell he's doing, okay? That's it. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this footage and I'm going to drag it into my Adobe Premiere software off the screen that you can't see, all right? So we have that. What these guys don't show you on the video is the guy actually comes back. If you look at this, so he's walking back. And if you notice his left hand, he doesn't have anything in it this time.
Now y'all see that? Now look. Read between the lines, right? This said 2 something. French K came down there to check. Remember the maintenance man, right? It's the reason why he came down here to check, because he seen Kenneka in this location somewhere. Hold on, man. I don't think nobody feeling me. So, if he down here at 241, watch this game. Fresh your memory. 241, this is where he at. Security. And what Andrew Holmes just said. We gotta wait till it load up, y'all. We gotta wait till it load up. My bad, y'all. I got the mustard. So y'all hear me over here smack? I got a bowl of hot wings over here. But let's listen to what he said. Is that the last place you seen that baby? You supposed to went down there and check. Whoever fell asleep on the camera, he had to mention sleep like nobody done went down there with her. Look.
Down there quick and fast. If you watching the video footage, because you gotta get. If there was an intruder in there and you on your job, then you gotta get somebody down there. Somebody should have been at the computer watching the monitor. Now who fell asleep? Because when you see her there, it should have sent an alert off where we got somebody down in an unrestricted area.
What time on the video?
So look, that's what he just said out in my right. And you got French K down there. So how y'all gonna say he's still guilty? And he was actually trying to help, like we heard Killer said. You see what I'm saying, gang? So who took the payout? French Cave ain't got to reach out to nobody. Watch this guy. Listen what he just said. What's on the footage at 2-something. This at 2-something. Listen what he talk about at 2-something. We got Kenneka in the kitchen with another employee before French K came out, right? And he watched the footage. Get what he said.
Down there quick and fast.
Watch this.
And saying in that room, you know, and everybody's trying to point the finger here, point the finger there. Only point the finger if you know the true facts and go talk to the detectives, because the mother don't want to hear all of that. She's hurt. Think about if that was your child in this little box room and got in there and you trying to find her. Now, on another part, you got security there. They're negligent because if that's the last place you seen that baby, and I call her a baby because that's somebody's child, that's the last place you seen her on video surveillance, that should have been the first place you was looking to secure in that area. Now, if you had...
And that's what French K did. He went and checked the area. And that's what he did. But guess what? French K went in on it, so they made him look like a passer on the footage showing him running. Like, ooh, he running. He got something to do with it. You see what I'm talking about, gang? Look, gang.
Maybe she would have been saved and been still living if you say, okay, we got her in this area here, and this is where she going. You run to send somebody down there quick and fast if you watching the video footage.
And that's what we seen Frank K do. They was on alert, and they saw Frank K in the hurry in the footage. We don't know what kind of message, but he went down to a place of interest. Yeah. Let me read the chat. Let me read the chat. Hey, look, y'all. This out to all my moderators. Don't block nobody, y'all. Let them folks speak. I'm going to do blocking. So, look.
Because you got to, if there was an intruder in there and you on your job, then you got to get somebody down there. Somebody should have been at the computer watching the monitor. Now, who fell asleep? Because when you see her there, it should have sent an alert off where we got somebody down in an unrestricted area.
What time on the video was she? What did it show? What time she got in there?
Yeah, they got the time on there. I got to look back on my file. I got the.
But the news said that too, son. Well, why you got to look back on your file just to, y'all see that? Y'all see that? When he asked him about the time, think about it. He asked him about the time, cause Jamal probably didn't even see all this on the footage with the security guard down there and put this together. So he gonna ask about the time, right? Like, yeah, give us a time. He on the word that he just really slick interrogated Andrew Holmes, and he said, I got to go back into my files. To your file. What kind of work did you do again? Look.
In the car. Okay. I got to look back on it, but I commend the police department out there.
And check what he finna say. Watch this. When he asks about the time, watch how he finna say about the time.
They not rushing to judgment. They looking at time on everything. They show me time on the cameras, time here. They done order everything, even outside technicians to come in, because when they give it out, they want to give it out by the time and the minute. So
what Andrew and Alice just said about the time, when we just got them called up when they were falsifying the time when they come to the housekeeper. Y'all see that? Payout, Jack. Now look. Now y'all can say who took the payout. Andrew Holmes. Everything he just said, we seen it in a police report, and they edited the timeline. And they want to be cautious of the time that they put out. Just like when I told y'all about the time.
Man, I got to look back on my file. I got those in the car. Okay. I got to look back on it, but I commend the police department out there. They not rushing to judgment. They looking at time on everything. They show me time on the cameras, time here. They done order everything, even outside technicians to come in, because when they give it out, they want to give it out by the time and the minute.
So I see a lot of the crazy comments. Firstly, what I want to say is Andrew Holmes is an activist in the city of Chicago. Per the family, he did view the video. You did tell everybody what you have done and why you're able to even say this.
Well, I met with the chief of police out there and asked that they do let the mother see the surveillance video of the last steps of her daughter, how she got there, and the time that she was there, and the time where everybody else went. I mean, don't quit the judge, because see, we dealing with a young lady that had lost her life due to some negligence, and also maybe something else that may have happened in that room. Now, at the same time, there is a freezer back there. And it shows with the timing and everything, nobody pushed, nobody forced her back there. That baby was just...
Look what you said. It is a time on now. So you don't know what time they say? What you about to say? No, but she was the only one back there. Look, gang, watch this.
Happened in that room. Now, at the same time, there is a freezer back there. And it shows with the timing and everything, nobody pushed, nobody forced her back there. That baby was just trying to find her way out of there. Now, what we can do now is try to find out what actually led up to this. We know where the negligence come in at on that motel staff, because they should have had that place shut, sealed. She should have never been able to get back there.
Now, people saying, did she freeze to death, or what was it? That would come in the autopsy, correct?
Yeah, that would come in the autopsy report there. Mainly what I'm trying to do is make sure that mother see her last daughter's footsteps.
Now y'all understand why he keep... Yeah, my main object is to make sure she seen her last steps of her daughter's death. But you already know they finna tell her the camera don't even exist. Or her walking in the freezer. See that game? My bad, y'all. I got the munchies. Hold on, let me see what them thumbs like. 360. And I know some new people in here that ain't thumbed me up yet. But it's cool. You know what I'm talking about. But check this out, gang. Watch this. I just want to show y'all Andrew Pod when it come to money hungry and greed. to misinform the media. And Andrea Atlas just said he the reason why Kenneka Jenkins is in the big uproar, right? And that proved that. This ain't no theory. Everything he said, he lied, he got caught up. It show you that you greedy for money and you willing to work with the feds to sell out your own race because the hotel ain't making no money. Miss Teresa fighting on Facebook, YouTube, telling y'all certain YouTubers that's not straight to watch. But people still into that for entertainment for some strange reason. I don't understand that part. See what I'm talking about? So you got 54 keys, did her research, and not one time her research came back to Miss Teresa on some foul play. Right or wrong, gang? Right or wrong? All that research 54 keys did it come back to Miss Teresa? No. When I did my research, did it come back to Teresa? No. When Andrea Atlas did her research, did it come back to Miss Teresa? No. When Ali did his research, did it come back to Miss Teresa? No. No. Man, y'all shout out to Crenshaw. Cause it's a lot of YouTubers that was speaking facts. But Straight Drop and his people ran them folks off. Cause you got 8, 9 YouTubers saying these YouTubers that speaking facts, they are op. And flag their channel. So how can a person keep continuing Kenneka name if you got thousands of followers that following the op and they all flagging you like you don't know what the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You a op and block you. That's cold, y'all. See what I'm talking about? That's a cold game, man. Miss Teresa ain't got nothing to do with it. Lyra Nora ain't got nothing to do with it. All these body doubles and you know what I'm saying, this is side ops and the family got something. Look, y'all. Everything not just debunked it to the news, to the YouTube. If you still choose to say, the mama know what happened, you a op. You a op. I seen the video. Y'all need to go check out this video. You a op. Tregang on. You a op. Notice they don't do that to 54 Keys video, and our narratives is similar. Why she don't get that treatment? See what I'm saying? I get because I'm a male, and I sound country, and I sound like I ride billy goats. He illiterate. Look how he sound. Oh my God, y'all following this sucker? Smarter than the rest of these motherfuckers. See what I'm talking about? Cause if I wasn't smart, why they ain't making no noise now? Payal. And I ain't even got to sell a merch t-shirt. I ain't even got to come up with none of that. I could just scream Payal. See what I'm talking about, y'all? So look. All that tea what Andrew Holmes said, there wasn't nobody down there with her. Cause he took a payout for the Crown Plaza Hotel. So we
Hold
won't
up.
figure
Check
this
this
out.
out, y'all. Watch this. And then look, watch this, y'all. And just to check this out. Y'all remember what the news said? She was roaming the house for over an hour.
What?
And what time stamp you got over here? An hour later.
What?
An hour later.
What?
Pie-yow, Jack.
Yeah, I ain't got show no more. All I just say like, share, subscribe, and wait till I go live. It's mandatory. That's all I can say. You ain't gonna miss nothing, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? I spilled enough tea for the night. You ain't gotta do nothing but, yeah, man, shit. This live was so turned up. Trey gotta go live tomorrow, and we finna be tuned in. You know what I'm talking about? I just bust everybody up. From YouTuber to police officer. Ain't that cold? So I appreciate everybody that came out tonight. Share the video like you did, you know what I'm talking about, and believing in me. That, man, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't the only one out here. It's other YouTubers that spoke the truth. You can go watch other YouTubers and wait for me to go live and say, Tregang, that was so what you said. Yeah. Don't say Tregang the truth. Just say we all the truth. We all the truth. I never take credit for this. Cause you can't go with one without the other. You can't go with one without the other. So if you say Tregang the truth, you might well say 54 Keys the truth. You might well say, you know what I'm talking about, Andrea Alley the truth. You know what I'm saying? You might well say, you know what I'm saying, Rebel TV the truth. You gotta clue everybody. Know what I'm talking about, y'all? A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 6, pop it! You know what I'm talking about? That's why I keep calling it the gang, y'all. We all the gang in this job. So we should identify the ops now. You know what I'm talking about? We should identify the ops now, y'all. So when they pop up in the chat, we already know what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all need to be security at the front door. What? Shit. Y'all see that, the y'all unit? Let's fire them up. Tregang live, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, I'm on the microphone and shit, and I see all the commotion in the chat. What's going on? Yeah, we getting the Thunderboot out of here. It's a cleanup on aisle 4. All right, carry on, gang, you know what I'm talking about? And everybody know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Who that is? Who you? My name Willie. Willie who? Willie. You dig? Say some my Willie, you dig? You see what I'm talking about? So now y'all can go and fire up Andrew Holmes with the goddamn snatchback. Come on, y'all. You know he crooked when he stepped up on the news media with his hair like that. Man, I mean, shit. Man, you got a bankroll. And you ain't try to get a Jerry curl, a slow glow, and get you a tape on the side or a little swoop or something. He ain't even no style to it. No, he don't give a damn. He don't even need no brush or no grease. He just clap his hands and rub them jump till they get warm and goddamn it, that's messed up. He look like a predator, y'all. Andrew, he ain't got no mustache or a beard. You know not to trust them. If you ain't got no mustache or a beard, There's something up with you. You know what I'm talking about? There's something going on. Cause every time when they come back to these folks, they be like, damn, you see that mug shot? He ain't got no mustache or a beard. So that fit the profile. Just like you would say, if you see somebody with a black hoodie on, he looks suspicious. So when I see with a nigga with no mustache, he's suspicious. Yeah, that nigga, yeah, his name Willie. Willie who? Willie, Tessa Melissa. You dig? You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying, gang? Yeah. But yeah, gang, I'm gonna get out of here. Tregang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool, man. I appreciate all the love and the support. And y'all share the video. And also go to the other YouTubers that y'all know that's real and share their video too. And so we can all mix this up like gumbo soup. Shit, goddamn it. I got the y'all meat. 54 got the sauce. You know what I'm talking about? Goddamn Revel TV, he brought the onions, you know what I'm talking about, and the celery and shit, you know what I'm talking about, and Andrea Allison, she done brought all the goddamn garlic and all the special paprika and seasoning going on, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, everybody gonna bring something to the plate, and we gonna finna all boil it up and hit these suckers with the pie out. I know they ain't gonna like us after this. You know what I'm talking about? You did? I need to go on and use my printer. Cause I got some seasoned salt over here. Cause I like to cook. I need to go and make me some seasoned called. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Man, what kind of season that is? You know what I'm talking about? And you got all yeah, let me sprinkle on let me sprinkle some of this. You dig on there, you know what I'm talking about? What kind of season, you know what I'm talking about? And then when they bite in the flavors, you know what I'm talking about? Like how it tastes, you know what I'm talking about? I swear for God, I can dig it, Jack. I taste all the flavors and it busting, you know what I'm talking about? And it's busting. You dig? So yeah, y'all you know what I'm saying, like, share, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. And I'll be back. I'll be back. Bye y'all.